Neerav. I'm from FirstFuel Software. We're an energy analytics platform for large-scale meter energy analytics. So the question I have for you, Umesh, is that in the last session from Steve, he said that we're moving to pay for performance and not just for insights or even actions, right? So in this hub, while you are integrating, people who provide data, people who provide algorithms and generate actions, wouldn't it be nice to extend it to also integrate it with people who perform those actions? Because one of the problems he cited was credible contractors who have a track record, who perform better than others. And so that industries, because one of the challenges I have been witness to is that even if you identify actions, sometimes the people who have the problem do not have the resources or skills to actually perform that action. So that was my question.
On the hub, I mean, a very good question, Neerav. On the hub, we won't be able to solve that problem. But there's one thing that we are doing, and I'm sure a lot of other, there's a lot of work happening back in Europe, is concept of data hubs, where you entice people to share in their data, not essentially the raw data, but the data that could be indicators or who they bought it from, what was the performance like, and we're creating a platform, a managed solution where there is an incentive for people to share data. There's a business model for people to buy data. But that's essentially outside of this hub. The hub's idea was particularly that we are talking about smart meters today. We did an interesting survey and a report we took out on utilities where, interestingly, there's not enough happening on the smart meter data. We think that installing a smart meter is just going to be enough. But that's not going to be enough. We need to interpret that data. And even if that solves our theft problem, we're still spending, let's say, 15,000 per meter only to solve a small problem, whereas a lot of other problems can still be solved. We could profile our customers better. We could perhaps link their social activity. I mean, there are multiple things that can happen. And I think when you look at companies like, OPAR, FirstFuel, there are a lot of other activities that are happening in Europe where the same data set is essentially being used for multiple other reasons. One of the things that we envision, as you rightly said, probably this will not only be linked to energy efficiency. There are other problems that are going to be solved. But predominantly because we were ourselves energy efficiency consultants a while back and we were in the problem, we thought we'd rather solve this problem first and then maybe look at other use case. Happy to talk about